Alright, we're here at the Water Spirit, and you're gonna find him in the Dread Waste. So he's down at this little peninsula here. You gotta just fly on over there. From the big map, it's right about there, so it's not too far, and I'd suggest starting with this guy just because he's the easiest. So, you know, start out with him, see if your skills are high enough to be able to do this kind of stuff, and I'm sure it will be. It's not too difficult, so go ahead and accept a quest and start it up. So what we're doing is he uses an aquatic, a critter, and an elemental. And so we're just gonna, for this guy, just directly counter exactly what he has. So you'll see he starts with the aquatic, so most of the time at least. So try to get him to start with the aquatic simply because you can get him down really easily and then continue to fight the other pets with your flying creature. So that helps you help out your other guys. Right here he goes underwater. So this is one of the hardest hitting abilities this Marley guy has. And basically, since you have higher attack speed, if you're level 25 and you're pretty much any creature with flying, you just have to use your Cocoon Strike or Fly or anything that makes you not hittable for one turn. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Even though I miss, I can still get immunity to his next attack, but his Whirlpool will still hit me. So that's where the 501 comes from right there. Just keep doing auto attacks. You'll see that it's really easy to beat this guy if you just don't get hit by that dive. That dive is what's going to really hurt you in the end. So he goes down nice and easy, and see how my guy still has, you know, 65% health left. And so that's going to help take down this critter for my beast. And so I'm just going to keep using whatever I can. I'm going to put my poison up. And basically, if you don't have a pet that has immunity, you're going to want to just try to do the most damage as you can, but it's going to be much harder. Basically, you're going to want to tame pets that have immunity on their abilities, simply because almost every one of these trainers has pets that can just hit you so hard that you need that ability to just not be hit by their spells. So Sprite Darker Hatchling is actually the one I prefer the most. Just because its cooldown is only 4 seconds and it's an automatic dodge, and if you go first it lasts 2 rounds, so it's really nice. It gets two hits off, and even if they hit you, you know, 3-4 times, you're still going to be immune to their hits, whereas the Cocoon Strike, if they hit you twice, you're immune to the first one, but the second one's going to hit you. So you want to try to, you know, Sprite Darker Hatchling is a good one. There's a couple other with that Evanescence ability, but basically that's what you're going for. You can see that I took down his critter extremely easily with my beast here, and so I'm just trying to weaken down the last guy for my aquatic over here. Basically, the way that I do these, I'm not sure if it's necessarily required, but I like doing it this way, is to get the pet down that you counter, and then just keep using your guy until he dies. Because in most cases in these trainer battles, you're not going to be able to switch out your characters as much as you'd like. And so the ability to bring down the creature, you know, see how my beast got him down to below 50% just by himself, and now I have my entire aquatic, almost, that's pretty much what you want to be doing. And so now it's a way higher chance that my aquatic's going to be able to take this guy down. From now on, it's pretty easy. I mean, as long as you got to try to make sure that you have these pets. I mean, this pet right here that I'm using, the aquatic, is found in Veil of Eternal Blossoms, or whatever it's called, and so is this this Firefly. So both of them are really easily found just at level 25, so they'll be level 23, you just level them twice, and then you'll be done. So there was the water one, super easy. Try to get those same pets that I have. Don't worry so much about the rhino, but these two pets are so easy to get that I just don't see why you wouldn't, and they're really effective for a lot of these different bosses. So on to the fire.